Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Newbury Racecourse here on Sunday. It is the 17th of April 2022. Gonna look at the sixth race, the 431 from Newbury. But before I get on to that, remember, please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5 for more selections for race courses around the world. And remember to join me this week, beginning Tuesday, first and foremost, for the Epsom Derby trial. It's gonna be an excellent week of racing there, or day of racing from there. Also join me this weekend for my Sandown previews. Of course, Friday you have the the mile race, and then Saturday you have the Celebration Chase. It's going to be a good weekend, so just join me for that. But let's look at the sixth race, the 431 here from Newbury, which is a silver bar handicap. It's Class 2 handicap, going for a purse $54,000. Races for 4-year-olds and upwards. Horses rated 86 to 105. 9 horses are going 3,300 meters, or 2 miles and 1/16, staying on the turf course. I'm going to take the 3-horse Inchicore as a top selection. Let's go 386 in the Tri-Cash Trifecta. 386 Tri-Cash Trifecta. Top selection of 3-horse Inchicore. 5-year-old mare by Galileo. Tom Marquand's on this one for Alan King. The horse's most recent outing came the 8th of November at Leon Patty, a mile and a half in illicit stakes, and the horse finished third by 3 3/4 lengths there, and he never really got going from a tracking position. The winner just ran better than him. I do think he'll go a little bit better with the staying trip. He's going to get it today. He's drawn well, and I think she could run a good race here against the boys. Two back, she ran here at Newbury on the 23rd of October. Soft ground, a mile and a half in the Great 3 St. Simone Stakes, and the horse finished fifth by 7.5 lengths. Was with them early on, just couldn't get the good turn of foot late. Maybe off a little bit of refreshing knee of the race. Also, soft ground maybe got to her, and then a Chester on the 21st of August, a mile 3/4 there, and the Chester Stakes. She finished sixth by 2 1/4 lengths there, and she just really couldn't get there late. And I do think she's just running over a little bit too short a trip. Her most recent victory came the 8th of May of last year at Linkfield on the turf course. Soft ground, a mile 5/8 in the Class 4 handicap, winning by 6.5 lengths. Even with the wide poster, this horse got over well, quickened up nicely, and it was an all-around easy race for her, coming from a little bit behind there. After that, they ran around the Brown Cup at York on soft ground over the mile with 6 furlongs, where she could really get it. Never got a good handle of the ground. Never really got going from the back of the pack. I would like to see her sit a little closer here today, and if she does that, I think she could win. You have to watch out for the 8-horse also. David Probert's on this one for Andrew Welding. Arafaris. This horse most recently ran at Kempton over the 2 miles on the polytrack in March on a handicap, where the horse finished second by half length. Goes carrying no weight and was drawn very wide. Had a decent turn of foot, nothing bad about the race, and the season over appearance before that Sulla won quite nicely. Watch out for this horse. Come back to turf, back to Newbury, where this horse ran very well last season. But to recap my selection for the 431, the 6th race from Newbury, it's a silver bar handicap. Let's take the 3-horse Inchicore. Give kudos to the 8-horse. 386 Tri-Cash Trifecta. Let's go 3 in your play spot. So good luck to all, and please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5. Good luck, everybody.